Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new series, a brand new run. Yes, indeed, my friends. We are playing DVD at Impera, and I am, of course, yours truly, your first Bear Primus Pilots. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And for those old generals, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I need you on these DVD at Impera runs, because they are bloody challenging. They are hard, aren't they? So yeah, there we are again. I know. Let's do the less talking and more raiding. Let's dive into it. We are going to play DVD at Impera as Rome. We are going to play a grand campaign, and we are going to play as Rome on legendary difficulty, of course. There has been some debate about that, but I like playing on legendary difficulty. I like fighting these uphill battles. I like the challenge. I just love it. And we are going to play as House Julia, which gives us barbarian subduers, Romanization, and cultural oppressors. Now we're going into a little bit of a loading screen, so let's just start that and we'll talk about the rest later. There we go. We are in. Oh god, I love this game, and it's been... I really was looking forward to diving into this again, because it's just such a bloody amazing game, and such a bloody amazing mod. Now for those of you who don't know DVD at Impera, it's kind of like an overhaul. It adds so much bloody good stuff to the game. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Now, this is a revival, let's say, of the Roman campaign that I was already playing, because as some of you guys may know, it actually, I got stuck in the campaign because of a crash, and then I couldn't reload back in. So I actually uninstalled the game, uninstalled the mods, uninstalled everything, and reinstalled everything. So hopefully, this time we should be all good. Because honestly, at the early game, the warning signs were already there. We had a couple of worrying, troubling things happen, and yeah, that is what it is. And a couple of you guys have already pointed it out, that it was troubling, and I should have listened, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot, and that is what happened. Now, on the other hand, it's also quite good, I think, to start with a new slate, because let's be honest here, I have learned tons. I have learned so much from our previous run, and mainly because of the comment section, because you guys have been bloody amazing in the comments. You guys have given me good criticism and feedback and tips and all that good stuff that actually kept that campaign alive. And we were finally making some good progress. We were moving into discipline goals, stuff like that. But let's take all that we have learned from that previous campaign and let's put it into this one, because I think we can do better. I absolutely think we can do better. I was absolutely messing up politics in the early game on the last run, so I should do better on that. We were definitely losing the war against Carthage. We were losing a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think we can do a lot better, abso-bloody-lutely, and I thank you guys for pointing all these things out, because it has definitely improved my gameplay, and I love you guys for it. So yeah, that is that. Now, going into this campaign, I've thought about it quite a bit, and I think let's talk about our opening strategy a bit. I think we are going to have to peace out with not the Etruscans, but with I think we're going to have to peace out with Epirus as soon as we can, because that buys us a little bit of time to prepare for the war against them and the occupation of Tara. So I think our first moves should probably be something like finish off Etruria, right? Consolidate Latium. I think that is what we should do. I think that is absolutely what we should do on the first... that is our first objective, Etruria. So that is what we are going to do. Also, I think I messed up with dignitaries, spies, and agents, and overall on the last run. So we should do better on that. I think the champions should be embedded in the army and not the dignitaries. I think the dignitaries should help with taxation and public order in the province, and the spies should, of course, just be used for spying. And that is absolutely what I'm going to do on this one. So let's try that. Also, let's get a navy up, I think, and start sailing towards the east so that we can start meeting Athens and Sparta and Macedonia and Egypt. Because I'd like to have some trading partners early game, and maybe we should also, just as we did in the last run, send a dignitary up north and see if we can get some decent trade agreements with the tribes up north. But we'll see. I mean, that's the kind of the thing with DVD and Impera, right? It throws stuff at you that you don't expect. So we're probably just going to have to maneuver. We're going to have to respond a lot. We're going to have to be reactive to what the game is throwing at us. That is DVD and Impera. DVD and Impera is so bloody beautiful. It's just so... I really... My God, it's so beautiful. And I think this is absolutely one of my favorite games, especially with DVD at Impera installed. Now, it's really easy to install for those of you that don't know it or don't have it. comes in 3 parts. You can just pick it up in the Steam mod store. So the Steam mod hub thing, community kind of thing. So yeah, that is absolutely amazing. I absolutely recommend it. Oh, I am ready. I'm ready to dive back into this. Man, I have missed DVD at Impera. It's absolutely one of my favorite things to do. I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I love the artwork as well. It's so bloody amazing. Don't know if that's DVD at Impera particular. Could be just Rome too, but this is just so beautifully made. It's all just so beautifully crafted. I have so much respect for the people who make this. It's amazing. It's bloody amazing. Ah, let's do this. I'm ready. Legendary difficulty, here we come. We have learned so much. I want to put it into practice. There we go. Hello. You are Rome. You have recently defeated the other Italian powers and their Celtic local Celtic allies, I knew. After forcing their city-states to become allies of Roma, the influence of our great city now stretches into central and northern Italia. However, a new foe has rallied to the cause of the Greek city-states of southern Italia. Pyrrhus of Epirus stands ready to hold back Roma from dominion over the peninsula. In Sicily, Syracuse and Carthage wage their own war for territory, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against the Greeks to the east or the Gaulish tribes up to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph. Rome will triumph indeed. I am ready. I know what I'm going to do here. So that is the objective. This is our Primus Inter Pares, because we are playing as House Julia. Now the first thing I would like to do is start sending them up north towards Arretium, because that is our first target. I would like to start taking Arretium. And also, something that I didn't really do in the other campaign, which I would like to start experimenting with right now, is standardized armies and using formations that may sound familiar at some point. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's bloody get to it. We are going to send you up north as well, because we might need you there at some point. Research-wise, I would like to take physical conditioning, because more morale for melee infantry means that they can hold the line for longer, giving us time to flank the enemy. That is my thought process on that. The longer our center can hold out, if our center breaks, we're done, right? If our center breaks, we're done. The longer they can hold out, the more time they give us to actually maneuver our troops into a position where we can actually break the enemy. So that is what we are going to take there. Now, first things first, let's talk about diplomacy for a little bit. Before we start talking to Epirus, let's just see if we can get a trade agreement out of any other tribe or faction, because that would be amazing. There's a high likelihood of success, so let's see if we can get the Daorsi to pay us a little bit. That becomes moderate. Let's see if we can get it to low. That's still moderate. That is still moderate. That is still moderate. Wow. That is low, so we are going to try 18 first. That is not going to happen. Let us try 15, because we can always use a little bit more money. That is rejected as well. Let's try 12. Let us try 12. Rejected as well. Let's try 9 then. I would like to get a little bit of money out of this if possible. That is accepted, good. How about a non-aggression pact? Because I have I don't want to expand over there anyway. Don't want to trade with the Ligurians. I do want to trade with Syracuse, though.
Honored to receive this embassy.
That is not happening. We are still okay with Carthage, but that is going to change at some point. I don't know how many turns. That's 4 more turns, so we cannot renegotiate these trade deals. That is not happening. Okay, that gives us 900 more. I would like to have a spy, please. And I would also like to have our first dignitary there. Let's talk to Epirus now. How much for a peace treaty? None. Okay, well, yes. How much would you like from us? 16? That is rejected as well. The next is going to be 32. I don't know. I'd rather spend the money on something first then. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Because I want to go for 2k first. So let's do a little bit of recruiting, because we need to do that anyway. And I would like to do something like 4-4-4 and then 2 cavalry, a couple of levies. Something like that for now. So let's get some cavalry, some triari, some principes and some hastati. And then some levies. And that is too much. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to Epirus again.
I give you greeting.
These
and
first
my
turns are probably
attention
going
for
to
the
be a
next
bit
2
faster
weeks.
because I
Make your
kind of
case
did something in my head already to figure out what I want to do here. So that is good, I guess. But I still would like to take my time on this because this is Dividend Impera, and Dividend Impera is bloody hard. It's bloody hard. 22. Let's see if we. Let's see if they. Yes, they accept that. Good. Okay, so that means that we are no longer fighting on two fronts, meaning that we don't need to worry about this for a little bit. How long? For how long do we have the truce?
I will listen carefully to your words.
Okay, so we have a
and
truce
give
for 7 turns. That gives us 7 turns, my friends. 7 turns is a lot of time to start building up things, so that is good. And speaking of building up things first though, I would like to have another general here, and that is probably going to be House what? Let's check that. It's going to be House Cornelia. So let's see if we have somebody from House Cornelia who we could use there. That looks good. Let's take that. We are recruiting here already. Are we recruiting there? We are not recruiting here. I don't want to. What do we have for buildings? Yeah, that can go. And then in Rome, we are going to build up the main part of the city, and that means that we are going to need food. So let's build up that. And that leaves us with about 2,500. What I would like to do with that is get a ship up from Papiria. They all cost 900. Let's look at the upkeep. That is 300. Let's go for the cheapest one and recruit that. I would like to get a navy up, and I would like to have that navy sail all the way to over here so that we can start meeting some other factions and get some trade agreements with them, because I think we need that. I think we need that. Also mercenaries, because if we don't recruit them, they will, right? So we are going to spend the last bit of our money on mercenaries right now. So yeah, and then next turn we're gonna have to take a look at what they are packing, what they have, and if we are maybe going to be able to do that right away. Because if we can get Arretium, the sooner we get Arretium, the better. Because then we can start building up this province like really, and we get a lot of money out of looting that settlement. It's gonna do something with public order, but I will take the hit for the money. I will absolutely do that. It is winter, by the way. That means we are moving into spring next turn. That is actually good. So yeah, I think that's it for the first turn. Do we want to improve taxes? Let's take a look. So, because we want to grow these provinces. Now, growth is 7 at the moment. What do we get if we... That's 9. I will take the growth hit, because it gives us 400 extra monies, and I would like to take that money. So I think that's it for the first turn. And I think that's a good first turn. Yeah. Yeah. Let me set a timer as well, because I will keep playing if I don't set a timer. You guys know me. Right, so we're still on good terms with Carthage. Now, last time we did a Roman campaign, Carthage was on our behinds quite quickly. And if we can prevent that, I would like to prevent that. Now, some of you guys mentioned that Carthage will declare war against us if we start meddling in Sicily. So maybe we should try and delay that. Now, Massalia, since they're coming up, I would like to try and be on good terms with Massalia for as long as possible, because if the Massalians are going to be on our behinds as well, then we are... I mean, Massalia is pretty strong, especially if they start meddling in Cisalpine Gaul. They can be a nuisance. They can really become a nuisance, and I would like to be on good terms with them so that we have allies over the Alps. If we can have allies over the Alps, then at some point we might... Well, maybe, what are we talking about? We are nowhere near this, and a lot of stuff is going to happen before we get there. We don't know what the situation is going to look like, but I'm just sketching what my ideal situation would look like. And I think the ideal situation would be to be on good terms with Massalia, especially if we start moving into Cisalpine Gaul. Because I don't trust the Ligurians one bit. I really don't trust the Ligurians. They have always... Oh, there's the war with Carthage and Syracuse. Okay, that is good to know. Ardrii and the Damatae are at war as well. We have a late spring, that is not good. And then we have the quartermaster's report, so there we are. So let's start moving that spy into this territory over here. Let's see what they are packing. They are not really doing much. But they are recruiting. It's 8 out of 20, so that means that they are recruiting 4 more units. So that leaves us with the question, do we want to recruit here or do we want to start besieging? And I think we want to start besieging, because... Yeah, that is mainly citizens and town guards. That is not very... These men are not very well equipped, while we are pretty well equipped. So that is actually good. So I think we'll actually start a siege. Now, before we do that, let's see if we can do something productive with the spy. So that is going to reveal undiscovered armies. We don't want that, or we don't need that, because my guess is they only have one army, and that is going to reduce movement range. So we don't want to do that. Now we are not going to attack next turn, so that means that we can steal food. I think we're going to try and bait them out of their position. Let's start moving you over to here, and then we'll have you administer, and that will give us more money. Let's see it change. Yeah, that is decent. Okay, and that means that we besiege with this general. Yep, go.
Laying siege to the settlement.
That is good.
Besieging the settlement.
And then we'll reinforce with the other legion.
Commander. Advance.
And let's put you into a fortified stance. We need to check for mercenaries.
At your command.
There are some mercenaries that we could potentially use here. Do we need to? That is the question. Would they be able to recruit them? They would not be able to recruit them, I believe. So if they are unable to recruit them, then we might just not do it. The real question we need to ask ourselves is, do we think that we can take them on? Without hiring these mercenaries. Are they any good? Because in the last... I mean, one of the things that I think that I have learned is that we had a lot of mercenaries previously, and mercenaries aren't the best, I think. Well, they can be very good. They can be very good. Let's... Yeah, they can be very good. Maybe we should play this safe. Better safe than sorry. You know what? We can think about it for a little bit. Depends on whether we want to recruit here as well. And also, we need to build up something here, because otherwise it's going to... Otherwise, it's going to become an issue. And we could go for more public order. How's the food? Yeah, food situation is fine here. So I'm actually thinking about consecrated ground here. Wait, before we do that, let's check what the... Yeah, that's Hellenic. Latin influence is going up. But we are probably... Yeah, cultural differences are a mess. So I think the best thing we do here is get the consecrated ground up. It's also going to help with sanitation. This is going to help enough. It's also going to help enough. So that's good. Is it for every region? Sorry, for the region, so not for the province, right? Yeah, for the region, not for the province. Well, it's better than nothing, so we'll take that. Is it going to give us any money? It's not going to give us any money, which is not good. I'd rather have money, to be honest. That is going to give us some money. But we need to have public order here at some point anyway. How are we doing that here? I would love to start doing that. Get an amphitheater, get the public order up here. I don't know. But this, we shouldn't have this move into slums. So, you know what? We'll fight the rebels. We'll fight the rebels. You are going to be in... Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move up north? No, I'll keep you here as a stationary force, because there's going to be a revolt here at some point. So that means that we will have you in patrol stance, giving us a little bit more money, which is good. That leaves us with 15. We could develop, or we could hire those mercenaries.
We hunger for battle.
Or, well, we are protected from a civil war still, so I don't think we're going to marry these characters off just yet. Don't think we're going to do that just yet. We are still protected from a civil war. So maybe... Maybe we'll just keep it for a bit and save up. Although, if we take Arretium next turn, we have plenty of money. So maybe what we do is we do invest in the... No, let's keep it. Let's keep it. This is going to be a tough battle, but I'd rather fight a tough... Do I think I can win with the army that we have at the moment?
For death and honor. We hunger for battle.
I do. I do. Let's go. Because paying another 1,000 for mercenaries that we have to... I mean, we would pay another 1,000 for mercenaries that we might actually disband after this battle, right? So... And then we'll take replenishment, so I don't know. Oh, come on, Massalia, please. Why are you aggressive, anyway? Don't end your trade agreements. We need these trade agreements. There we go. That is the battle that I was expecting. They were going to sally out. But at least they couldn't recruit any more troops. Now, the balance of power actually looks pretty bad. Maybe I should have recruited those mercenaries. But I mean, these men shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to break them quite easily. And if possible, I don't even want to fight these troops at all. But I don't think that's going to be possible. We'll see. We'll see how this one plays out. I think we can do this. I definitely do think we can do this. We are Romans, aren't we? We are bloody Romans. We are well equipped. We have Triari, we have Principes, we have some Astari. We have a couple of mercenaries. Those mercenaries are expendable. And they have mainly town guard and citizens. And some slingers, but we'll round up those slingers with our cavalry easily. Now, what I am worried about is their general. We'll probably have to find a way to intercept him and dispose of him as soon as we can. And that is going to have them. That is going to be a big morale hit for them as well. So killing their general should maybe be a priority here. But we'll see, we'll see. I want to take a look at the terrain first. Wow, okay, yeah. So where's our damn it. I was kind of hoping our allies wouldn't come in from this side. We have to scale the entire hill. We could potentially go for this one. I think that's actually better. Instead of that one. Yeah, that's better.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Right, let's get our men into position as soon as we can. Let's not run. Yeah, I'll take this one. I'll take this one. Let's hold that hill. How do we want to do this formation-wise? Probably a front line like that. And some Triari at the flank. They're going to try and roll up the sleeves at some point. And then we have some mercs there. We have you here and we have you here. And then we have these cavalry units there. You at that flank over here. We're going to have to find the steepest part of the hill in a bit. Take a look at where they're actually coming in. And that's probably going to be here. So we might have to start maneuvering a little bit. Which is fine. It's going to be something like that, I think. Now these mercenaries, I'd like to have them here. It's the left flank that we're going to win.
General, by your command, sons of Mars, Etienne!
Okay.
Brave Romans to a man. At your service. At speed. Ready and waiting. Equites!
Okay, let's start moving these equites. How's this hill? It's not much. It's not much. But it's better than nothing. We could potentially have them withdraw a little bit. Do that. I think that's better. Means that we need you there, you there. These levies need to go around the flank at some point. You, I would like there. They'll come out of the tree line, which is fine. Let's get a vision on them. Let's get an eye on them. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. There they are. Okay, I think they can see us as well. How's the angle? Not exactly what I want.
Double turn. Proud Romans all. Ready. Roma. Commander.
Let's mirror.
Orders. Equities.
That looks better.
Spears. Triarii. Mandata tua.
No, I like this. I like this. Okay. Okay.
General. Commander. Triarii. Sons of Mars.
It's their move. It's up to them.
Ready to ride.
I think
Sons of Mars.
we probably need to tank a bit. Because these slingers are going to try and do some damage to us. Which is a shame.
Spears.
Let's get those mercs up front. Have them tank the ammo.
Men of Italia.
They have to start moving a bit quicker though.
Principes.
Otherwise we'll have to move these guys into a defensive formation and I don't like that.
Equities.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Men of Italia. Double time. Brave Romans to our
Okay.
spearmen.
Too late. Too late.
Ready for orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Keep a steady pace.
You know what?
As you command. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Orders. Italian spearmen. Hail. Ready
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
We could do a mock charge. I do think they are moving in as well though.
Sons of Mars.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Proud Romans, all!
Let's mock this. What are you doing?
Advance! Riders! Advance!
Okay, back into the tree line. Anything happening? Nothing's happening. Lost a couple of these Principes. That is what it is. What I'll do, I think, is take them out of formation and move them a little bit closer.
Loose! Orders! Principes! Spears! Grenade! Orders!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
That's what I mean. Slingers don't like this.
Principes! Advance at speed! Triarii! Sons of Mars! General! Jupiter gives us strength!
It's just a waiting game now.
Romans!
These men are taking more damage than I'd like them to, though. Okay, something's happening. Nope. Wish we had archers now. We're just gonna have to tank this.
Proud Romans!
You don't really seem to be in formation, honestly. God.
Pikes at the ready.
Oh, I wish we could do something about this, but we can't. Well, we could mock, but then we could then we potentially lose more cavalry units.
Jupiter gives us strength.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Charge! Quickly now! Advance at speed! Forward! Forward!
Yeah, I don't want them to. I really don't want them to be tangled in there.
At the double!
Oh God, get them out of there. Get them out of there. We just need them to advance. We just need them to advance. Well, we broke that unit. That's good.
Your orders?
Looks like we didn't lose one ourselves, so that's good too.
Italian spearmen! Equities!
Get the equites in the tree line.
Ready and waiting. Advance at speed.
Okay, they are advancing, so the mock charge did work.
Infantry ready.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Italian spearmen!
As you command.
Ready and waiting! Sons of Mars! Levies!
Ready.
Extemplo! General!
And here comes the clash.
Triarii! Equities! Triarii!
Your orders.
Brave Romans to a man!
Okay,
Triarii.
General!
move the general.
Your orders? Equities! Triarii!
Ready and waiting.
Jupiter gives us strength! Equities!
These are Italian citizens. They are not gonna like a charge like that.
Ready for duty! Levies! Equities!
Their morale is awful, so with a little bit of luck, we just punch right through them. And we don't, so let's get them out. And then we have our general ready over here. Let's do something about that. We have another general over here. Let's start moving him out. I would like to start firing at these Astadi if possible. Or we could just do that and get... Nah, that's a waste. That's a... it's too late, isn't it? No, it's a waste. Let's get him out.
Our general is under attack.
I know. How are we doing here? We are doing fine. That is one unit done.
At your service!
Come on, let me pan out of this. You know what?
Orders! Romans, ready for duty! General!
I will try and keep that general alive. I will try and keep both generals alive. Okay, that's another one rolled up. Okay, let's swap the line where we can. Here, swap it. Here, swap it. Okay, let's get that general out here. We have 2 units here. You need to go to the flank. I would like these Triarii to actually take care of their general. Don't think we can, but... Okay, let's fire into the flank of these Astadi. That looks good.
Ready.
That looks good. Okay, this looks good as well. Let's move them out. Okay, we're doing well here. That's good. Firing into their rear over there. That is good. Oh no, they're through. They're through. Ah, I don't want to. I don't want to. Move. That's a nice rear. Let's push him in. Okay, we're almost done with that. Let's get the general out. We don't want the general to fall. I'd like them to start tangling with the Astadi. That's a good rear charge. That's a nice rear charge. Okay, let's make sure we don't have friendly fire here.
Our general has fallen.
Which one? Which one? Lucius Scipio. That's Lucius Lebo. My god, how? That is not going to be good. That is not going to be good for politics. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, it is what it is. We can't help it now. Let's make sure the other general doesn't fall, though.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. You've used all your ammo. Let's go. There. You. There. Let's try and do some damage to their rear. There we go. That's good. A little bit of luck. We're going to start breaking units. We've already started breaking them on this flank, so that's good. Take care of that. Their general is still alive. I hate it. Okay, these men are broken. These men are broken. You, how fast are you? How quick are you? Go and take care of that. We need to fight them again in a bit, so... These are shaken. That is good. Don't go in. Okay, these men are breaking too. Let's see if we can do some more switches. Damn it, I'm really annoyed that we lost that general, but I really felt like we had to use them here. Okay, we've got these as well. That's good. Okay, let's have that general start moving that way. These men are breaking. That is good. These men are going to be breaking soon. Triari start moving into there. You start moving into here. What is that? Town guard. Just town guard, eh? Take these levies out. Okay, we need to do another shock soon. Actually, we need to do that now. What is that? Town guard. Let's break him. Are we going to be able to do a rear push there? Is that going to be enough? Well, they're not liking it. Let's get the general out. We don't want him to fall.
Ready and waiting.
Someone needs to tangle with these. How's their general doing? Still alive, eh? Okay, another push. Would be great if we could break these men. And we might. We absolutely might. Take out the general. Man, I wish I could have kept the other general alive. I don't like this. But it is what it is. Okay, rear it. Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Where? Oh, it's a Triari, damn it. Okay, we're gonna push these guys in. It's kind of all or nothing. Okay, push. Okay, got the general moving with that. We got him. We absolutely got him. Don't like that. Okay, let's get the equites out. Yeah, these guys are wavering. That was to be expected. They're done.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on. We're gonna push the general over here. Give him what we got. Got more equites. We need this flank. Ah, I need that general to go. If that general falls, they're done. Okay, they're wavering. We are going to do this. We got this. We can win this. We can absolutely win this. It was costly, but that does give us the city very fast. And that is pretty good. Let's get the enemy general if we can. Okay, that's it. That's it. Charge into there, and that should be enough. Really? Just break, damn it. My God.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, we may need to give him some breathing room.
Yes, Commander! Ready and waiting!
Let's give him some room.
At the double! Yes, Commander!
Ready for orders.
Understood! Triari!
Yeah, they're all tired. We lost a lot of men, but we are going to win this.
Ready for duty. Ready.
Advance at speed!
Kinda wish I did recruit those other mercenaries, to be honest. Oh, really? They're back.
Service!
They are back.
Forward! Ready! Cohorts! Your orders!
Your orders.
Jupiter gives us...
Okay, we should be able to break these men really fast.
Riders! Flying wedge!
Yep.
Ready and waiting.
Men of Italia!
Commander.
Your orders? Orders! General!
Okay, let's get the general closer.
Commander!
Proud Romans all.
Sons of Mars!
At your service! Advance! Triari!
They shouldn't like this. They're absolutely surrounded. There we go. Good. Okay, we're going to continue though, because we need to kill as many of these as we can. Okay, good first battle, I think. I think I could have done better, but we won. We won against all odds, right? So... And that does give us the city on the second turn. Now, hopefully we didn't lose too many units.
Engage!
And I would like to obliterate this unit entirely, because they are strong, as you just saw. And that does mean that they didn't recruit those other units, so that is good. Okay, that's nice. That is enough. Right? Yep, that is enough. Good. Okay, heroic victory even. Okay, well, it is a victory. I think we could have done better, though. I'm curious to see what we've lost. Well, we've lost a general. I want to know which one. Really want to know which one. But this loading screen is usually kind of long, so I am going to skip this one for you guys, as I will do with all of these end battle loading screens. I won't do it with the start battle loading screens, but I will do it with the end. Righty, my friends, I will see you in a bit. Alrighty, we may have lost a general, but we did win the battle, and we actually wiped out quite a few of their units, didn't we? I think we did well. Did we lose anything? We didn't lose anything. We actually gained some experience on these units, and that is very good. We need the experience. So what do we do with these guys? I think we enslave them. Let's drive the economy a bit. And that will probably give us Arretium on the next turn, which is very good. That is very good. I like that. Now, the faction is not going to like the fact that we lost that general, so we need to replace him and win a battle straight away with the same house, I think. That would be best. There we are. Right, attrition. Lost 1 man. Did we not lose the general?
For death and honor! At your command.
Did I mishear that or something? Maybe he didn't die. I don't know. Lucius Cornelius Scipio. Yeah, that's him. That is odd. This is going to be an easy auto-resolve, I think. And that gets rid of our first enemy, which is very good. Goodbye, my friend. Good. Very good. Right, we are going to loot this, because that gives us a lot of money and we need the money. Good. Victory. Faction destroyed. That means that we can now start upgrading. We're going to go for Garrison Auxilia, and you are going to get Frontier Garrison and Keepers of the Peace. And if possible, I would like to take you out of there, but first let's take that and... Oh, that. We want all the movement range we can get. Let's take you out of the city. Actually, let's not do that just yet. You should probably start and do something else as well. Actually, I think I want to have you spying near Taras. Or you could spy up north. Now, let's move you to Taras. You are doing fine there. We will take you out of this stance and move you back over to here, because the next battle is... We still have a lot of turns to prepare here, so... Are we getting replenishment here? No. I would like to do some more recruiting there, get a standardized army up. But first things first, let's repair that, dismantle this. And move that ship over to there. That's going to have us encounter a couple of factions, hopefully. Newly captured regional bonuses. Faction encountered, faction encountered. That is good. So, let's take a look. We cannot trade with Sparta, we cannot trade with you.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
Liguria is aggressive and treacherous. We need to keep an eye out for them.
Greetings. We are civilized folk.
Greetings. Speak plainly and without idle purpose.
How many turns for the trade agreement with Carthage to do? Okay, let's take you out of the city. So we need to prepare a little force against Genoa. I would like to start expanding this army, but first let's do some construction in Rome. I would like that to become this, so that we can get the public order under control. I would like you to become that. And I would like you to start recruiting, I think. How many more turns before we are done with this?
Greetings. Well, do not stand there.
Okay, so 5 more turns. Let's do some recruiting. I would like some more cavalry. And I would like 1 of each again. And then some levies. And that would make for a good first army. Now these need to start replenishing as soon as they can. So that is some recruitment. And here I will actually just recruit some cheaper units. So let's do that. We are still protected from civil war, so we don't have to worry about that. But we should maybe start worrying about it a little bit already. I actually think we should move our spy towards Genoa next turn. Or should we start spying in Taras? I don't know. I think this is all they have, though. We still have 5 turns. There's going to be a revolt first. Maybe even 2. So maybe we don't move against Taras yet. Maybe we just wait for a bit. And we are going to end the turn, and then we'll call it quits on the start turn for this episode. But I'm going to record another episode back to back with this one. So yeah, let's do that. I think we're all right here. Let's end the turn. We have an edict. Now I think I'm gonna force a revolt first. So let's do tax harvesting first. And then after the revolt, we'll start meddling around with, fiddling around with bread and games. I'm actually worried about Liguria more than I'm worried about Epirus at the moment. Because Liguria has been a nuisance. Liguria can absolutely be a bloody nuisance. Because they are treacherous and they are aggressive. So maybe we don't focus on Taras just yet. Maybe we'll focus on Cisalpine Gaul. I don't know. But we should play this slowly. I think we should get the provinces under control first. I think that is the first thing we need to do. Now that Rome is no longer at war with southern Italy, the uneasy peace between Carthage and Rome has become frayed. Should Rome seek to assert her influence into Sicily, Carthage will take that as a sign of war. Well, we're not going into Sicily just yet. I don't think we should. But we are going to call it quits for this episode right now. Thank you very much, my friends, for being with me here on episode 1, and I hope you enjoyed. I absolutely did. I love this game, and I absolutely hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.